good morning, everybody. Amy here. How you doing today? Hope you're having a wonderful day. What we're going to be doing today is, now it's Friday. Yesterday it was raining all day, and like I told you guys when I put my video out on Wednesday, that I got a lot of things that I got to catch up on. We've made a soil video, so go and check that out. So I've already done that. What we're going to do is we're going to reseed my cucumbers. That's definitely got to be done. We're here in June. They definitely got to be in the ground. We're going to be checking out the tomatoes. Remember I told you I had a bloom the other day. I have another bloom, and I'm going to be showing you how to self-pollinate. And we're going to also be planting our garlic into some pots today. So I remember I told you guys that I had one bloom on my tomato plant. That was 2 days ago on Wednesday. Today's Friday. We had rain yesterday, so I couldn't work outside. That's why I'm getting ready early this morning. We're supposed to have rain later on this afternoon or this evening. So what I'm going to do is, I've had another tomato bloom open. And like I said, I've seen lots and lots of bees around my actual yard, but I'm not sure if they have been, or if they're going to be going to my tomato plants. So we want to make sure that they're pollinated. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be doing what's called self-pollination. You want to have a small little brush like this. As you can see, it's colored a little bit from me using this for pollination every year whenever I have my garden. So what I'm going to be doing is self-pollinating it. So what you want to do is, here are the flowers. Hold on, we're going to switch the camera. I tried to set my phone up, but it couldn't see. So as you can see, there are the two blooms that are open. So you just want to take the brush and you want to roll it around all inside of the flower where that little piece of flower is sticking out. You want to roll it all around in there, and you go to the next flower. Oops, sorry. And roll it all around in there. That's what the bees do. They go from flower to flower to flower, which pollinates them. So we'll be rolling it back to this one, because we want to make sure that that pollen also from the other flower gets into this one. Now the flowers are pretty big. It's because it's a large tomato. You'll notice once my husk cherry tomato flowers come out, they will be a little smaller, and you want to just keep going back and forth, making sure that they're pollinated really, really well. And then we're going to just touch the one that is not all the way opened yet. But you want to be real careful that you don't break them. So that's good. So there, we're all done. And as you can see, I have some flowers coming here. And then we have some flowers coming there. Also, we have our flowers have gotten much larger. They haven't opened yet here on our other large container tomato. The husk cherry doesn't have any yet. All right, so we're going to try to get this cucumbers done before the sun gets right here, because it's getting rather warm. So I have my little pad. I got to get my cucumber seed packets out. I'm going to be planting a lot of other stuff today, so we have a few out. All right, so what we got to do first is we got to pull all the rocks back. We're going to pull those all back. I feel like I just did this, because I literally did 2 weeks ago. So we're going to pull all the rocks back. Oh, my daughter's cat went in. It's meowing. Come on. Oh, no, it's mine. Marmalade. Hi, baby. Excuse me, sweetie. All right. So now, before I had 6 here. So that's what we're going to go with again. So I have my soil here that I'm going to use. I forgot I should have brought another little pot with me to put the soil out onto. So I'm going to go grab that, and I'll be right back. Okay, I think we're fully ready now. So get back down on my spot. All right, so we're going to just scoop this out. Even though this is good dirt, we want to scoop. I'm going to probably do maybe about 4 inches down. We're not going to put the seeds 4 inches down, but we're going to go about 4 inches down, because like I said, we're going to put some of our good soil in there so that the roots, when they first come out, they have that good soil to go into. pretty loose here. I'm seeing the soil and seed starter that I used before. So on this side, we're going to put our what's called Arkansas Little Leaf, which is a pickling cucumber. I know I told you guys this already, but all right. So now what we're going to do first is we're going to take some of our premixed soil and we're just going to sprinkle that into the hole. Now, cucumbers don't need to be seeded real far down. I still normally seed them farther than they say. And the reason I do that is so that they have a good stabilization of roots pretty far down. I just fill the holes in with the soil. And I don't have to put any nutrients in here because I just mixed the soil with all the nutrients, all the foods and not bone meal, I'm out of that, Epsom salt and fertilizer and all that stuff. So now we're going to take my little seed starters and we're going to put some seed starter directly in the middle. This is also an organic seed starter. I told you guys I use everything I use is a 100% organic. No chemicals, no things like Miracle Grow. Don't like Miracle Grow. It makes things grow good, but it's artificial to me. All right, so we're going to start over here on this side with the Arkansas Little Leaf. And we're going to do these 4 with the Arkansas Little Leaf. And then the other 2 are going to be what's called Space Master Cucumber. It's supposed to be like when you have a smaller garden space. Now they always say to seed 2 seeds to make sure that you get growth. Now where I get my seeds from is a really good seed place. So I don't always put 2, but since I don't want to have to dig this up again, I will be putting 2. And what you do is if they both come up, you take the strongest one, and that's the one that you leave, and then you don't pull the other one out because you don't want to pull on the roots of the one that you're going to leave. You just snip it right at the dirt and it won't grow. I usually take my gloves off to put the seeds in because they're harder to grab with the gloves on. Okay, so now, oops, I put those, they weren't supposed to be over there. Oh, well, I guess I'm not going to do Space Master this year because I just went ahead and already put all of these seeds in for the Arkansas Little Leaf. I want to make a lot of pickles anyway, so that'll be fine. So now what we do is we're going to take and we're going to put some seed starter directly on top of the seeds. I know you guys can't really see what I'm doing, but there's nowhere else for me to set my camera up where you can see me and where it will sit without falling. When I get over to this side, I'll be able to put it right down and you'll be able to see everything that I'm doing. Now we just put that seed starter right on top of the seeds. And then I did bring the Epsom salt. We're going to sprinkle some of that all across every hole. Then we're going to take some more of our soil and we're just going to sprinkle that directly on top of the soil that we made. You know, the dirt that I did dig out of these holes were good. And then we're going to go ahead and just fill the hole with the soil that we dug out of the holes. You just want to press it down just lightly. Very windy today. It's nice. I want to make it where it's more flat. It's okay to still have a slight indentation so that the water goes in. And then we're going to just sprinkle the top again with Epsom salt. And then we'll come back and I got to go get the watering can. I'm going to water it before I put the cups on. So we'll be right back again. All right, so now we're going to just water them generously with the water can till they're nice and wet. Now we're going to take the cups and we're going to put the cups over them, the areas where we planted them. And you're just going to press it into the soil just a little bit. Like I said, we'll anchor it down with the rocks. All right. So now we're going to just push the rocks back down around them. Put them around in the back and on the sides. Got a little spider that won't go away. Don't like spiders. I'm hoping that I got my cups directly over where I seeded them and that they won't be stuck under the rocks. So there we are. We got the rocks down. And hopefully they will come through where I have the cups. Hopefully I haven't covered them. So now we're going to move over to the other side. Okay, so hopefully I have it angled where you can see better. I'm just going to pull the rocks back except for our one that's already under the cup. He's going to stay under there until he gets a little bit bigger. Ooh, a roly-poly. Those are good for everything. My friend shared a little story about them on Facebook. It was so cute. All right, so I'm pull all these rocks back. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to dig our holes back out. I wasn't going to put the cups on until they sprouted to make sure that I didn't, you know, what I'm worried is going to happen is the sprout's going to come up away from where I have the cup. But my daughter said it would probably be a good idea because when we did seed the last ones, we did end up having some heavy rain and it had worn away some of the dirt. And so she feels like it will help to protect them better and protect dirt when the heavy rain comes. Because we live on a slope, so all the rain rushes down this way. don't think I have enough cups. I think I only made 10 cups, so I'll have to make some more. Those are difficult to do. I forgot to ask my husband to do them last night. He did this one, so hopefully I did them as well as he did. So we just want to press that dirt down in there because we're going to put the seed starter in there. Put some seed starter in there. What are you doing, Marmalade? Hi, baby. I thought I heard her, but I didn't see anything. She's crawling out from behind one of my tomato pots. They like to help me in the garden. What are you doing, baby? Hi. Yeah. All right, so here we're going to be planting straight eights and Ashley cucumbers. There is a really gnarly looking spider. And there is Marmalade. So we're going to be putting the straight eights over here and the Ashleys over here. I think that's how I did it last time. I should have rewatched my video to remember where I put them. But so we're going to be putting 4 straight eights here, and then these other 2, you can't see the last one, is going to be the Ashley. Pretty sure that's what's on this side. So I got the straight eights in my hand, and I'm going to actually take my gloves off for these because it's so much easier. I just got my nails done day before yesterday, so I don't want to mess them up. That's why I want to make sure I have my gloves on. I'm in the dirt, but so you're gonna just put them directly in the middle. 2 of them, not right directly beside each other, but the reason I'm trying to make sure that I place them directly in the middle is so that when I put the cup on, that the cup is going directly over where they are. Oops, that one's not supposed to be straight 8. I almost did again what I did over there. All right, so you have those in. And then I'll go ahead and get the Ashleys out. Where I get my seeds from is a really good, really good place. Years ago, I worked at a restaurant, and the owner's daughter owned an organic farm in where she lives. And she was telling me about, I already knew that store-bought seeds weren't really good, and I had went to a seed and feed place, and I didn't really get very good seeds. It didn't seem like to me they didn't work very well, but so she told me about this book. She gave me the catalog, and so that's where I order them from. They're specially made usually for the South where I live, but like I said, I'm not paid or anything, so I will not be naming where I get my seeds from. Okay, so now I'm putting my gloves back on so that I can put the rest of the stuff back in. So now we're going to get our other seed starter, and we're going to just put seed starter directly on top again, like we did over there. Oh, there's another spider. They like to live in these rocks. I hate spiders. They freak me out. All right, little roly-poly, you got to come out of there. Don't want you to get buried, even though I think they do go under dirt, but I don't want to hurt him. All right. So we just press the seed starter down. Try to remember where it is centrally located at. And then we're going to just sprinkle Epsom salt. Like I said, you can never use too much. We're going to put some too around the one that's growing because it needs to be fed. And what I'm going to do when I'm putting the dirt in this time is I'm going to try to directly press down in the middle so I can try to remember exactly where those seeds are when I put the cup on. Just make sure I get it right over the middle. All right, so press that down, and then we're going to take the other soil, put it back on top, press in the middle so I know where the seed is, back on top, press in the middle. The little rocks that we bought when we did it, we should have just got all the bigger rocks, but we got little and big ones, and so, all right. Now we're going to do a last sprinkling of Epsom salt. And now I'm going to water it right over the top. All right. Let that water soak in some. And we're going to place our cups directly over the middle. And then I'm going to have to make 2 more cups. And then I'm going to put the rocks back. But we're not going to video all that. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. We got the cucumbers in. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to put the garlic in some pots. That may have to be, no, I'll still put it in this video. It's just going to be a longer video for you guys today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this part. We're going to go ahead and go in and make the cups. I'm not going to video that. And then I'm going to go ahead and start potting the garlic. Okay, everybody, so that concludes the video for today. I do hope you enjoyed everything that we did. If you have any questions about what I did or any comments, just leave them down below. Make sure you smash the like button if you love the video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. A lot of percentage of people that watch the videos don't subscribe, so I would appreciate if you subscribe to my channel. I do want to thank the last 2 people that just recently subscribed in the last few days. I do appreciate your subscriptions. That's so wonderful. Thank you so much. I hope you guys have a wonderfully blessed day. Share this video with friends. It does help to get it out to other people. It allows YouTube to get it out to where more people see it. Have a great day, great weekend. Talk to y'all soon. Bye-bye.